Christopher Chan, owner of Crown Dentistry. So I graduated from the UOP Arthur A. Dugoni School of Dentistry in San Francisco in 2002. After I graduated, I went to go work for my father, who was a practicing dentist in San Jose, California, for about 50 years, and I worked for him for 1 year. Then I moved up to Sacramento in 2003, and I worked for a couple of different dentists as an associate. One of them was Beams Dental Care in Rancho Cordova. Another one was Dr. Bach in Sacramento. I also worked briefly for pediatric dentistry in Citrus Heights. And these associate positions continued until 2006, when I opened this practice, Crown Dentistry, in Sacramento, California in 2006. And I've been here as a practice owner since then. So I chose dentistry because I wanted to be in a profession where I could help people and I could also work with my hands. It really gives me a thrill when I see someone that either is in need or is hurting, and I feel like I can do something about it. I can make them better, I can make them happier, and that's one of the main things that keeps me going every day as a dentist. I think the best part of our job is seeing that people come in here usually not in the best place. Either they're unhealthy, or they're scared, or they're anxious, or they're mad, or they're in pain, and knowing that we have the skills and the expertise to make them better, to take them so that when they leave here, they're in a better place than the place that they came in. So outside of work, I try to spend as much time with my family, and we do a lot of things. My kids are really active in competitive sports. Well, both of the kids that are home play soccer. I also have an older daughter that's in college. And so a lot of the time that is outside of work is basically just spent with my family. We'll go out and either play in the park, or we like to go out to eat and try new kinds of cuisine. When I'm at home, I like to play video games or read, or play on my acoustic guitar. So personally, I like to peruse some of the posts and articles on LinkedIn. Professionally, we do have a Facebook page, and we also do post on Instagram. We also have videos that are available on YouTube. Graduated in 2002 from the University of the Pacific Arthur A. Dugoni School of Dentistry, which is located in San Francisco, California. I was there from 1999 to 2002. And when I graduated, I got my DDS degree. That's Doctor of Dental Surgery. So as I mentioned earlier, my father was a dentist. He's since retired. When I was still living at home, when I was in high school, actually even when I was in junior high, I would work in his office as a sterilization tech. And sometimes I would do chairside assisting. I'd also help up in the front, filing charts or making copies, going on McDonald's runs, I think, for the staff. And so that happened until I graduated from high school. Then I went to college. When I was in college, I did do research. I went to UCLA, and so I did do some research with a professor there at the UCLA School of Dentistry. When I graduated from UCLA, I went straight to UOP for dental school. It was kind of difficult to work just because the school load and the class load was pretty rigorous. So that was pretty much where all my time was spent, just taking care of patients in our clinic and also studying for our classes and our board exams. After I graduated, I actually moved back home to San Jose, and I worked for my father for a year in his practice. He's a general dentist, like I mentioned earlier, in San Jose. So we were able to do a pretty wide range of procedures: fillings, crowns, root canals, extractions. So it was a really good learning and introductory experience. After that year, I moved up to Sacramento, and I found a couple of different offices that I associated with for a couple of years. One of them was a general dentist office in Rancho Cordova, and they did a number of procedures as well, restorative, dentures, root canals, extractions, and I also worked a day a week in another general dentistry practice in Sacramento, and he also did a very wide range of procedures, so I was able to see and experience a lot of different kinds of patients and procedures. In 2006, I opened my practice from scratch here in Sacramento, California, in the Natomas region, and that was in 2006. We've been here in the same location since then, and we offer a wide range of procedures to our patients and services, everything from fillings and crowns and dentures to root canals and extractions, implants. We also offer sedation, and we also do Invisalign. Some of the best interactions that we have on a daily basis are, of course, with our patients. I really find it interesting and challenging and exciting to figure out where our patients are and figure out how, with our knowledge and expertise as a practice, that we can basically help them and take care of them and make their lives better. A lot of times people actually don't like coming to the dentist, either because they're nervous or in pain or scared, or maybe they had bad experiences in the past. And I think one of the best things is trying to take that and trying to let them know that we're here for them and that we're not like their previous bad experiences, that we can do something different, that we can do something better, and we can take care of them. I'm certified in oral conscious sedation. I'm licensed in that. I did my training for that subspecialty with docs education, and I've had that certification since 2009. I've also done advanced training in implants with Cybron Dentistry, and that was also done in 2009. That certification involved book coursework as well as hands-on training and training with live patients. I've also done certification with Invisalign to become certified in offering that for our patients, and that was done with Align Technologies. I have been a member and have been a member since 2003 with the ADA, American Dental Association, California Dental Association, CDA, and currently, since I moved up to Sacramento, the Sacramento District Dental Society. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We're here for you.